craziest couples ever.
Talk about what? Talk about what?
What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and this is some mod clips of the craziest couples I can find. And like my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But this first one, guys, this single mother is absolutely bugging. Basically, she decided to say that she will never date a single father. How does that make any sense?
I'm a female that has 3 kids and I don't date because I have kids.
If you date a guy with no kids, will you make him a baby daddy?
No, I can't do that. No, whoever's with me has to accept my kids, and then like they have to accept the fact that I won't have their kid. That's it.
This next one, his boyfriend decides to kick out his girlfriend after finding out she does OnlyFans.
He found my OF page.
And he's packing up his leave.
I told you one more time. Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
In this section, we have this old woman over here also tripping. I don't know what she is doing. Decides to bring her actual husband and her ex to the same place. And I guess they end up doing this together.
This is my current husband, Tony, of 8 years. This is my ex-husband that I divorced in 2003. And we all lived together. Wow. Now, this is how it happened.
Oh, wait. What? What did you say?
We all lived together.
In this section, we have this girl over here. She ends up finding out something about her boyfriend and ends up going absolutely wild. I don't know if I agree with her method.
I caught him liking a bunch of girls' pictures, so
Right.
he got butthurt about it. No, right. Shut up. Keep videotaping it.
I am. This is for my own safety.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you want to delete that shit? I will literally call the cops on you.
In this section, we have this woman over here approaching this man saying, "I'm engaged, change my mind." It's literally women like this why men are refusing to get married anymore.
And women out here wonder why there's a huge group of men that are done dating and done with relationships. Because that man is not impressed. He actually thinks that lady now is probably the most unattractive person in the room. And now he understands that women can be extremely disloyal, even right before she's about to marry a man. And over time, if he has enough of these experiences, he'll probably become one of those guys that don't want a relationship and just want to chill in peace.
In this section, I absolutely love this clip. Kevin has to be a comedian. He decides to ask his girl for her weight, but she refused to give it until he ends up making these kind of jokes about her until this ended up happening at the end of the clip.
5'9.5".
And how much do you weigh?
Why does it matter how tall I am?
Oh, I asked her how much do you weigh?
No, I'm not.
How much do you weigh? How much? No, but you called into a size show, ma'am. Every other caller could devolve.
Let me back up. Let me back up a little bit.
How much do you weigh?
Can I back up a little bit?
Yeah, you can back up. Beep, beep, beep. How much do you weigh?
This is the reason why I called.
How much do you weigh?
I'm not.
How much do you weigh?
Okay, you're not letting me speak.
There you go. How much do you weigh?
I'm not gonna tell you how much.
In this section, we have Mia Khalifa over here trying to give dating advice and marriage advice to everyone, letting them know that marriage isn't worth it. Marriage is just a piece of paper, apparently, and there's nothing sacred about marriage, to what she says. Thankfully, this woman decides to humble her completely.
18, divorced at 21. Second marriage, married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement, engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. We should not be afraid to leave these men. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go. This is your fucking life. Do you want to be stuck with someone?
Taking marriage advice from Mia Khalifa is like taking nutrition or weight loss advice from Lizzo. 2 divorces and a failed engagement by the time you are 30 years old is not a flex. Marriage and actually committing yourself to fall in love with the right man is a flex. Marriage is not just a piece of paper that you can easily get out of. And newsflash, there's a reason that married women are statistically the most happy, the most fulfilled, and have the best sex life.
In this section, this girl got absolutely destroyed.
Hi, how are you? I'm good, how are you?
And you had the medium ice white mocha with 2 extra shots, 2 extra scoops of vanilla soft top and caramel drizzle, and extra sugar sprinkles.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, man. Not again.
And this next one, this girl pretty much says that sometimes words mean nothing to women.
Have you ever rejected a man specifically to test his determination to winning you over?
Yes, 100%.
So then how does no always mean no?
It doesn't. No can mean yeah.
Well, that's confusing.
No can mean yeah, and yeah can mean no. Just depends on how you say it.
And this next we have this independent woman over here who says she doesn't need a man.
I don't need your help.
It's the other side, baby.
What?
It's the other side.
And this next one, we have this woman over here. I guess she's like some kind of fitness model, selling her course to everyone about how she got super fit in a small waist. But let's just say this guy found out what she was really doing and how she was scheming everyone.
Personal trainers that edit their body to lie about how they got their waist smaller are a personal pet peeve of mine. Sarah Johnston Fit. Welcome to the show. So today we welcome Sarah Johnston Fit. She's a certified personal trainer. She's sponsored by Define Official, and she'll sell you a meal plan or a workout plan online. And her favorite thing to do is post these corny videos where she talks about, this is the exercise that made my waist look smaller. Or here, back workout for a smaller looking waist. But I've actually tapped into the secret. I know the secret for the smaller waist, I'll show you. You see, all you gotta do is fire up the Photoshop with a Facetune and pinch your waist in. We know this is pinched and I'll show you why. You see, it fails the red line test. We should be seeing some door jam here, like we do up here, but we do not. Why? Because Sarah pinched her waist in, and that's her favorite waist shrinking exercise.
And this next one, I guess we have this woman over here saying some statistics about younger women and why men are mainly attracted to them. Apparently, younger women have the best chance of having a good child. Now, men are suddenly supposed to ignore all of that after thousands of years of it going on, just because feminists say so.
You guys know what the best biological age is for a woman to have a child, as defined in the journal Nature, the most respected scientific journal? It's 18 years old. 18. Yes. So men have been wired for hundreds of thousands of years to be attracted to the best chance to procreate, which is a young woman of that age. The same way as women.
Yes, but we are shamed if we have preferences. If we don't want to date older women, we are called all the names under the sun. But women can have a list of preferences and nobody shames them for that.
Men have been conditioned for hundreds of thousands of years to look for a provider. Now, our society currently goes completely against biology. It shames that 40-year-old man who looks at a 20-year-old girl and likes her. It shames that woman who's looking for a provider.
In this section, we have this woman over here saying why she got a divorce with her man. And she tried saying it in a way that made her seem super mature and loving, and she was very open about it. And this other woman that's talking to her is kind of like speaking highly of her as well, when in reality, this girl found someone else and she didn't want to stay with her man anymore. Listen to the end of the clip because she does something absolutely foul that I'm surprised nobody ripped her for.
What happened was, it was like a random day. I was at his house. I went to a studio session. He went to a session. We came back to his apartment at the end of the night and we both looked at each other and I was like, we need to talk. And it was like something just clicked on the same day for both of us. Like we know that
this is what
we need to talk about what's going on, and we need to make a decision because we can't keep doing this because we kept having the same conversations over and over again. So,
and it's good that you guys came together mutually at the same time, and it wasn't a back and forth. Like, okay, let's just do it.
We just we respected and loved each other enough to say, hey, we know what's happening here.
Right.
Neither one of us wants to have to make this decision, but we know that it's not right. And I will give him all the credit in the world. He respected me. Like, I was really at that place where I was like, I can't do this. So it's not, I'm not setting this up so you could fight for me and say, no, please, let's try again. No, I really need you to respect the fact that this isn't working out right now.
Right.
And we both know what it is. So let's love each other and separate out of respect for one another and not make it difficult for one another, you know? But to do that before his birthday was a savage move.
In this section, you have Zerk over here. He's popping off social media. He ends up pummeling this woman after she says say this to him.
Confidence from the external world. You can't be confident.
No, I feel like
Just a sec, woman. You get confidence. For example, my girlfriend here, right? If she walked, Kenzie, right? Okay, I already fucked. Don't worry. So check this out. If she
2 hours later,
just hate them and they'll come over.
And this is excellent. I'm not sure about you guys, but this is absolutely a huge red flag for me.
Was it deranged and out of pocket? Maybe. But was it real as fuck? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh, you crazy.
Here with my girlfriend right now. I'm about to give her 10K, you know, just for being my baby ego, man.
Only 10K?
In this next one, I'm not sure what's wrong with people and having hobbies. This woman decided to rip this man just for playing video games. Listen, as long as his money and life is straight, there's nothing wrong with spending a couple hours a day on what you like doing.
What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? Video games, mostly.
Video games? Okay. What kind of video games?
The big, so the last one I played. Got me, all right.
Why did you reject him?
Because there's more to life than video games.
And this sucks. We have Kylie Jenner over here. Pretty much doesn't want to be old. I'm not sure what kind of cosmetic surgery she's going to have in the future, but you can't stop this process. Like, come on now.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No. No.
And this sucks when this guy decides to give a valuable lesson. If you don't like how a person is, leave them. They can't change for anyone. Girl or guy, that's not gonna happen.
Guess what? There's another girl who can be the way you want her to be. There's another man that could be right for the woman that she's looking for. So there's always somebody there, because you can't change nobody. When you meet someone and they are not the way you want them to be when you meet them, you gotta move on. Like all that changing and complaining, no.
And this sucks when these men decide to talk about how movies are incorporating different ideologies about how men and women should act, making men look like absolute weak idiots while making women strong masculine women. What is the point of all that?
You watch any movie that has a strong female character, look at the male co-star. He's an idiot, he's dumb. Just look at all the latest Thor movies. When the Thor movies first came out in the late 2000s, man, Thor was the man. He was like, you know, he was like a leader.
Women.
He was the leader of his country and his planet. He was someone that you would honor. And then you look at this latest one where Jane becomes him, and then he's there. He's a dummy who can't even fly. He runs into a rock. He can't even
He's a stereotypical bimbo.
Yeah.
What we used to think of as a dumb blonde bimbo.
That's what
they
made
Thor
That's now
into.
a man, right?
So they made women men and men women.
100%.
That's basically what's
and
going
it's like,
on.
And now they've called it equal.
So what do you think the agenda is? Do you think the agenda is trying
emasculate men?
That or equality?
And this next one, this man is absolutely spitting facts. Materialistic women definitely deserve materialistic men as well.
Fake eyelashes, you got fake hair, you got fake ass, you got fake everything on your body. But you want a real. Like, I worked hard for these results. I suffered. I went through the fire, adversity builds character. I went through the fire for this.
And this next one, this guy apparently found footage of his girlfriend doing this kind of dance at a club. I'm not gonna show it, the clip, guys, I'm sorry. But let's just say she ends up going absolutely wild and tried denying the entire thing, saying, oh, it was just dancing, it's a club. Of course you know it was gonna go down. If this is really the case, why the F would I want my girl to be going out with her friends or even to the club at all? Thank you for proving every single guy's point.
Whoa, I know this is not who I think it is. Babe. Yo, tell me what this is.
Whoa.
Yo, someone just sent me this. Yo, tell me what this is about. What's that look for? You're not gonna tell me what this is about? Bro, No, we're gonna talk about this, bro.
Talk about what? Talk about what? It's a f***ing party. It's a party.
No, another behind you? You gonna turn around and smile
So
at that?
what?
Once again, this just proves my point why going to clubs while you're in a relationship, girl or guy, is the most stupid and ridiculous thing ever. I don't care if with your girls, I don't care if you're not gonna do anything. Drinking and attention do not mix well together at all.
So what? No.
So what?
No.
I paid to go in the party and dance.
This is what happens when you go out with the girls?
It's a f***ing party.
It's a party?
So what?
Nah, this ain't partying. This is something else. What is that?
It's a f***ing party. That is how winners dance in the Caribbean warm. All of a sudden you're stupid. That is what winners do with this dance.
You call this?
Well, that's it, guys. I'm to watch guys on the next one. Take care. Peace.